I know everyone is super excited to know what this guy is right here and how it relates. This is what you're going to create in class today. It's super easy, but I wanted to go ahead and outline the steps for you. And there's a little bit of bonus that's also included. So the first thing is you're going to make the model, which is what you just saw here. I would color all the different sections, the different colors. I had to repeat, man, I'm not very good at this. I had to repeat some colors, but that's kind of what mine looks like. So kind of keep that in mind. And you'll also see mine in class as well. And I think the instructions are self-explanatory. I didn't have really a hard time making this off of the instructions. So I'm going to kind of skim past that just a little bit. It does talk about the headband portion. So on the inside, there's a supporter right here. And then obviously you've got this part around the outside that it actually goes on your head. I had to use the stretcher. Some of you may have smaller heads and may not have to. So that's going to be the first thing, is you're going to create that. And then what you're going to do with it is you're going to record a Flipgrid, and you are going to be wearing it, and you're going to be wearing it so I can see your name, and you wrote your name in marker. That way I know it's yours. Okay? And you're also going to tell me in that Flipgrid one cool fact about the brain. So you don't have to reply to anybody's. You just have to tell me one cool fact. That is going to be due midnight on the next day of school. And why I say that is because the year that I'm recording this, we are in a polar vortex situation. And I am not sure when we're going to have school again after Tuesday, which is the day that I'm going to be gone. So any other year, it's going to probably do the next day. But this year, it's due the next day that we have school at midnight. So that's your Flipgrid. And then after that, or even before that, I don't really care. You can add whatever notes you want on this. So I know the second sheet that the sub will give you, or I give you, depending on the year, it kind of talks about labeling or drawing images. I'm going to give you freedom, like whatever notes you want to write on the outside, on this side, which will be kind of hard, or if you want to go on the inside, if you want to go in here on the inside of the stretcher, I don't really care. I'm going to let you write whatever notes that you want. Okay. And then there is a little bit of extra credit with this. Let me find it so I tell you the right thing. Okay. So after you have completed your model, okay, and it fits on your head, all that kind of fun stuff, you are going to get to teach a staff member about the brain. So I'm going to deviate from the instructions just a little bit. So let's see. It says teach a high school staff member something about your hat. So you must be wearing the hat, and you're going to take a selfie with that staff member. And then instead of posting to social media and using the hashtag that you see on the sheet, you're going to email it to me. And I'm also going to put an assignments tab, or an assignment, I guess, on Google Classroom so that everyone can see who's been taught. Once you've done that, I will also email that staff member and make sure that it was a good teaching that you did. So there's a couple different parts to this bonus. Number one, you have to take that selfie, and you must be wearing the brain hat. Number two, you have to teach them something about the brain from the hat or from your memory, whatever. Then you have to email me that selfie, and you have to post it to Google Classroom. Okay? And that is going to be due the day of the quiz, whatever day that ends up being. Right now it's it's February 4th for this year, but I'm anticipating having to move that back. So whatever the day the quiz about the brain ends up being, that's when your extra credit is due. So that is it. Go ahead, and if you guys need me during class, you can text that remind system, and I'm at a conference, so I should be able to respond pretty quickly. Or you can email me. The remind will go to my phone, and I'll probably see that quicker than an email, though. So that should cover it. I hope you have fun with this, and have a wonderful day. Bye.